Here's this all ye people, give ears all ye inhabitants of the world, both low, high, and rich and poor, together. I and I mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be understanding. I will incline mine ears to the parable, I will open my door, saying upon the ark. Where should I fear the days of evil? When the iniquity heel shall come past thy about, yeah. They that trust in thy well boast themselves in the multitude of our riches. No one of them can be any means redeem his brother, nor give to God and reason for him. For the repentance of their soul is process and cards forever, that he shall be still, live forever, and not see corruption. For he that sees wise man dying, likewise a fool, and the brush person praise and love thy wealth to others. Their inward to it they part shall come forever. They dwell in place to the generation they call. Their land after the old name, yeah. Nevertheless, man being honored, not be like the boast that praise. This is the way they follow, yet prosperity approve their system, Selah. Hear this, all ye people, give ears, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low, high, rich, and poor, together. I and I mouth shall speak of wisdom, yeah. I and I meditation shall be understanding, the understanding. I will incline thine ears unto thy parable, yeah. I will open thy darkness in unto the heart, yeah. Where shall I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall come past me about, yeah. They shall trust in the well, boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. No one of them can be any reason of their brother. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful is thy situation, joys of the whole earth, is Mount Zion. And the size of the north is the city of a great king, yeah. God known in her place for thy refuge, for Lord the kings assemble. They passed by together, they saw it, and so they marveled. They troubled and hasted away, for they took hold upon them, pain as a woman traveled. Thou breakest a ship of Zion with east wind, as herb and oak of east seen the city of the Lord of hosts. In the city of our God will I establish it forever, ever, ever. We have choose all the loving kindness of our God in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so the praise unto the ends of the earth. Righteousness in the hand of righteousness. Let Mount Zion be rejoiced, yeah. Let the daughter of Judah be glad, because thy judgment, yeah. Walk about Zion and go around about here. Tell it towards the poor, yeah. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for its situation, for joy, and the whole earth, yeah. Is Mount Zion and the sides of the north, the city of the great king. God known in her place for the refuge. For lo as the kings were assembled and passed by together, they saw it. And so they marveled, they troubled and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them, they have pain as a woman that travel. They have pain as a woman that go on a travel, yeah. I saw a ship travels with east wind, and we as herbs heaven seen the city of the Lord of hosts. The city of our God will I establish it forever. Forever will I establish it, yeah. God known in his place for thy refuge, Lord the King assembled fast by. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful is thy situation, joys of the whole earth, is Mount Zion. And the sides of the north is the city of a great king, yeah. God known in her place for thy refuge, for Lord the King assembled. They passed by together, they saw it, and so they marveled. They troubled and hasted away, for they took hold upon them, pained as a woman travelled. Thou breakest a ship of Zion with east wind, as herb and oak of east seen the city of the Lord of hosts. In the city of our God will I establish it forever, ever, ever. We have truth all the loving kindness of our God in the midst of thy temple. According to thy name, O God, so the praise unto the ends of the earth. Righteousness in the hand of righteousness. Let Mount Zion be rejoiced, yeah. Let the daughter of Judea be glad, because thy judgment, yeah. Walk about Zion and go around about here. Tell it towards thee for, yeah. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, the mountain of his holiness. Beautiful for visitation, for joy, and the whole earth, yeah. Is Mount Zion and the sides of the north, the city of the great king. God known in her place for the refuge. For lo as the kings were assembled and passed by together, they saw it. And so they marveled, they troubled and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them, they have pain as a woman that travel. They have pain as a woman that go on a travel, yeah. I saw a ship travels with east wind, and we as herbs haven't seen the city of the Lord of hosts. The city of our God will I establish it forever. Forever will I establish it, yeah. God known in his place for thy refuge, Lord the King assembled fast by. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, with the earth that dwell therein. For he hath found it upon the sea, and established it upon the flood. Who shall ascend unto the hills of the Lord, or who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure in heart, who are not lifted up his souls unto vanity, nor soared deceitfully. He shall receive a blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Yeah. This is a generation of them that seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah. Lift up your heads, ye gates, and let the kings of glory come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord mighty, mighty in Baclia. Lift up thy gates, and let the King of glory come in. Yeah. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. We hear that dwell therein, yeah. For he had found it up on the sea and established it up on the flood. Who shall ascend unto the hills of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that have clean and a pure in heart, who are not lifted up his souls unto vanity, nor so deceitfully. He shall receive a blessing from his Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Yeah. Who have eyes to see, let them see. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither envious against the workers of iniquity. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, yeah. For he that found it up on the sea and established it up on the flood. Who shall ascend unto the hills of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that have clean hands and a pure in heart, who are not lifted up his souls unto vanity, nor so deceitfully. He shall receive a blessing from the Lord. Lift up your heads, O ye gates. Lift up thy everlasting door and let the King of glory come in. Daniel saw the stone was a rolling in a Babylon. A black stone was rolling in a Babylon. Daniel saw the stone, yeah. Daniel saw the stone was a rolling in a Babylon. Daniel saw the stone, black stone, yeah. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, with ear that dwell therein. For he had found it up on the sea, and established it up on the flood. For who shall ascend unto the hills of the Lord? For who shall stand in his holy place? Frederick, Misha, and Abednego were cast in the fire and they never get burned. Yeah. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all those evils. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Yeah. Frederick, Misha, and Abednego were cast in the fire and they never get burned. Yeah. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all those evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever, forever and ever, yeah. For and glory, yeah. Frederick Misha, and Abednego. Cast the fire, and they never get burned. Yeah. Daniel will cast in the lion den, and yes, he were delivered. Yeah. All the way be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation. Yeah, forgive those that trespass against us. Yeah. Frederick Misha, Ron Bendigo, will cast in the fire and the little it burn. Who have eyes to see, let them see. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. Yeah. His foundation is in the holy mountain. The Lord loveth the gate of Zion more than the dwelling place of Jacob. Glorious things have been spoken to the old city of God. I will make mention and who is unto Babylon. Behold, Philippians, the tribe of Ethiopia, that this man will born there. And of Zion it shall be said that this man and that man were born there. And his eyes shall himself establish there. Yeah. The Lord shall count when he wrote up his people, that this man were born there, Selah. As well as singers and players and instruments shall be there. Singers and players and instruments shall be there. All ice springs are in Sia. Yeah. His foundation is in the holy mountain. The Lord God loveth the gate of Zion more than the dwelling place of Jacob. Yeah. Glorious things have been spoken to the old city of God. Yeah. I will make mention and move it unto Babylon, the old Philippian, the tribe of Ethiopia, that this man will born here. Yeah. And of Zion it shall be said that this man and that man were born here. Yeah. Yeah, he shall establish here. The Lord shall count when he wrote up his people, that this man were born there, yeah, that this man were born there, yeah. As well as singers and players and instruments shall be there. I and I spring are there, yeah, yeah. The Lord loves the gate of Zion more than dwelling place of Jacob. Glorious things have been spoken to the old city of God. I will make mansion and movies unto Babylon. The old Philippian, the tribe of Ethiopia, that this man was born here. Yeah. Say for my black star liner coming in the harbor, that this a man was a bandit. That this a man come from there. I and I will give thee praise in any great congregation thou art dwell. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise unto the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving, and make a joyful noise unto him with psalms. For the Lord is great, God great, kings above all gods. In his hands there is the place of the earth, the strength of the hills, the sea, he made it. He formed the dry land. Oh, come, let us bow down and worship him. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, and the sheep of his hand. Today, if we will hear his voice, harden not your heart. And as the days of temptation in the wilderness, when your father tempted I, prove I and saw I were 40 years long. 40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said it is a people that do hear in their heart, and they have not known I way. I and I way they don't know. And to whom I swear in I and I rod, that they should not hear unto I and I. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise unto the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving, and make a joyful noise unto the Lord with songs. For the Lord is great, 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 great kings above all gods. Great kings above all gods, yeah. In his hands are a deep place of the earth. The strength of the hills is also the sea. His hand formed the dry land. Oh, come let us bow down and worship him. Come let us bow down and worship him, for he is our God. And we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. Today, if we will hear his voice, harden not your heart as the preference, And as the days of temptation in the wilderness, when your father tempted I, prove I and I work, and saw I and I work 40 years long. 40 years long, I grieve with this generation. John saw them coming in green, gold, and red, in that for peace, The fool that said in their heart there is no God. Corrupted are they of abundant iniquity, there is none that doeth good. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there is any that did understand, that did see God. Every one of them is gone back, they all together becomes filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one of them doeth no good. Of the workers of iniquity, no knowledge, who eat up I and I people, and they eat up bread and call not upon the Lord. There were they in great fear. No fear was for God, hath scattered the bone of the scattered against thee. Thou art put them to shame, because God hath despised them. Oh, that salvation of Israel come out of Zion, when God brought forward the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Israel shall be glad. God looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that see God, Every one of them is gone back, the altogether becomes filthy. There's none that do it good, no, not one. No, not one of them are do it no good, Of the workers of iniquity, no knowledge, we eat up my people as they eat up bread, and they call not upon the God. They were they in great fear, for God had scattered bones against the flattering against him. Oh, that salvation of Israel will come out of Zion, when God bring forward the captivity of the people. Jacob shall be glad. Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. Goliath has slain 1,000, David has slain 10,000. The Lord is I and I shepherd, I shall not want. make it I to lay down in green pasture. He make it I to lay down in green pasture. He leadeth me beside his still water. He restored I and I soul. He leadeth I in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I and I will fear no evil. For thou art with I, thy rod and thy staff may comfort I. Thou I pierce a table before I, in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointest I head with oil, and I cup run it over. Surely goodness of mercy shall follow I, all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Yeah. Goliath has slain 1,000, David has slain 10,000. Yeah. The Lord is I and I shepherd, I and I shall not want. He maketh I to lay down in green pasture. He leadeth I beside his still water. He restored I and I soul. He leadeth I in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. For thou art with I, thy rod and thy staff may comfort I. Though I bear the table before I in the presence of I and I enemy. Though anointest I head with oil and I cup run it over. Surely goodness of mercy shall follow I in the days of I and I life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. We dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Yeah. So I like this, I and I ate with oil and I cup run it over. Yeah. Show the goodness of mercy shall follow right. All the deeds of I. Why do the heathen range and the people marching of vain things? False kings of the earth are set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against the anointed, say, let us break the bands of sunder and cast away the cords from us. Now he that seated on his heaven shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in his region. And then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex with them in his sword of displeasure. Yet have I set my kings upon the hills of Zion. I will declare it unto thee, the Lord hath said unto me, thou art thy son this day, I begot thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee thine inheritance in the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of fire, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a pot of vessel. Be wise therefore, ye kings, inherits and judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear, rejoice in his trembling. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex with them in his sword displeasure. Yet have I said unto the kings of the holy hills of Zion, I will now declare, O Lord, he that said unto me, thy son, thou art thy son this day, begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee thine inheritance in the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. The uttermost part of the earth for thy possession, yeah. Why do the heathen range and the people marching of vain things, false kings of the earth? Or set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against the anointed, say, come let us break the walls of sunder and cast away the cords from us. Now he that seeketh on his heaven shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in his region, and vex with them in his wrath displeasure. Thou art said unto thee, thou son, thou art thy son, for thee forgotten thee not. Ask of thee, and I shall give thee thy inheritance in the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. Jah shall break them in pieces like a rod of iron. Jah shall dash them away like a pot of vessels, I would say. Let us break the bounds of sunder and cast away the clouds from us. He that seeketh on his heaven shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in his region, and then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex to them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I said unto my king upon the holy hills of Zion, I will now declare unto thee, the Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee thy inheritance, the utmost part of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them in pieces like a rod of fire. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a pot of vessels, I would say. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a pot of vessels, I would tell you. Yeah. So be wise, therefore, ye interested judge of the earth. Yeah. Serve the Lord with fear, rejoice with trembling. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of the sinner, nor sitteth on the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law do he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth fruit in due season. His leaf also shall not wither, but whatsoever I do it shall prosper. The ungodly are not so. They are like the trough, the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the eye and eye judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the ways of the righteous, the ways of the ungodly shall perish. Wake up out of your slumber and answer your call. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of the sinner, nor sit upon the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord God, and his night we meditate day and night. And he shall be like the tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth fruit in due season. His leaf also shall not wither, but whatsoever I do it shall prosper. The ungodly are not so. They are like the trough which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in his judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the ways of the righteous, the ways of the ungodly, he shall perish, y'all. The ways of the ungodly must perish, you know. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth fruit in due season. His leaf also shall not wither, but whatsoever I do it shall prosper. The ungodly are not so. They are like the trough which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in his judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the ways of the righteous, the ways of the ungodly shall perish. 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 Wake up out of your slumber and answer your call. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in his judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the ways of the righteous, the ways of the ungodly shall perish. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of the sinner, nor sit upon the seat of the scornful. For his delight is in the law, and every night we meditate day and night. His leaf also shall not wither, but whatsoever I do it must prosper. The ungodly are not so. They're like the draft with the wind, drive it away, so drive them away as wax melt the food burns of fire. God, Lord, who is the ways of